It's a heavyweight showdown between Conor McGregor and George "Rush" St. Pierre. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St. Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St. Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from the wrestling, the striking to the grappling. He was a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore. Daniel Cormier, raise that hand!
Come on, John, don't do it to me.
All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former 2-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was gonna do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a 2-division champion, knocked out José Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. George St. Pierre is 13 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George "Rush" St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. You ready? We'll see how it goes here in the super fight. Round 1, George St. Pierre versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on how soon GSP might shoot at those legs of Conor?
Right away, George St. Pierre is one of those guys that understands that the path of least resistance is how to get a victory. He has done this over the course of his whole career. He will not stand with Conor.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand. Oh, big punch land.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Beautiful kick.
These guys throwing early. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Wow. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly. Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice body.
GSP gets caught by that straight hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Liver kick.
Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is gonna be a stand-up fight?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Big power shot there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. St. Pierre's shot is blocked. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land the strike.
Nice punch there by GSP. Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by George St. Pierre. Just misses with a left hook there. Right hand upstairs. Oh, collar tie. Nice shot to the body there. Just unable to quite find that range.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where it needed to go. Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Got the single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Conor. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 5 minutes in the books. All right, well, his his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him, too.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Clinch position. Beautiful elbow over the top.
McGregor gets in the clinch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. McGregor's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Let me show you the head strikes. And potentially a critical takedown here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by George St. Pierre.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh!
Just like that left hand.
He's got him right here. He landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch there.
St. Pierre gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him. And really, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 90 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and landed with 42% accuracy thus far against Conor McGregor.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Final minute.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, and oh, he might be out.
What
a round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round, whether it was the body, the head, the knee was there.
The knees. I mean, how often do we see that anymore? Clinch knees, knees from the outside. A person that understands base management to this degree that they can land all those beautiful knees.
St. Pierre gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, elbow to the head there by St. Pierre. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. Big punch lands through the middle. Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Oh, nice, beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch.
St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 131 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Conor McGregor.
Nice sneaky head kick. Punch over the top. Man, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Well, missed on that one. Some nice back and forth action here. Pretty good job. Whoa!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And really starting to make these shots count. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Checks that leg kick.
how he turns his hip into that leg.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by McGregor. Takedown defense holds up.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.